What's good, y'all? So I'm back at it again for another reading, okay? This is going to be a general reading. If you're new to the channel, if you just somehow came across this video, this is a tarot channel. And if you're already subscribed, welcome back. Alright, so let's see what's going on. We're going to get some messages, guidance, advice, answers, reassurance for you, watcher, cross-watcher. If you're watching this because you're trying to figure something out about somebody else, or you're on here because you're trying to figure out something for yourself. All right, it is what it is. So, yes, let's see what's going on. Messages, guidance, advice, answers, reassurance for watcher, cross-watcher, those dealing with cross-watcher or watcher. Let's see what's going on. Libra in the house. Aries in the house. Interesting. You know, from the Three of Spokes, Justice, Emperor, King of Spokes. It's like someone here leaving the party, leaving an event, leaving a get-together, leaving some sort of celebration to do something that's more fulfilling without people or on their own. Like someone here finds some sort of peace by taking the lead in their life. April 11th, November 4th. Excuse me. She looks surprised. She looks surprised. It's like the fun and games are over. What's up with the Three of Spokes? What's up with the Three of Spokes and the Justice card? So I don't know if three people ended up getting caught up in something. Some sort of karma may have happened to three people, or some sort of party or group of people who are having a good time. It kind of like split three people up is what I'm getting. Like whoever these three were that were hanging out with one another, it's like now these people have like gone their separate ways. One person may have, you know, gotten a job. Another person may have gotten some sort of house. Another person may just be traveling. It's kind of what I'm getting here. What's up with the Three of Spokes and the Justice, please? I'm getting overindulgence. I did keep, as I was shuffling, the Nine of Cups came out. I'm getting frustrated now. Because whatever this situation was with the Seven of Dice, it's like someone here was hiding a bunch of things. Like I said, doing too much, taking on too much. Whatever this new project was, whatever this new light was, this new strand, this action was, it involved some sort of messiness. There was something here that was hoarded or kept secret. So whatever this secret was, Two of Spokes, yeah, it was like, if it was three people in some situation, the shit that was being hidden, the affair, whatever it was that was being kept, got exposed. You know what I'm saying? So someone here was helping somebody else. Someone here was in cahoots with one other person. But yeah, the Hangman, Pisces in the house. Someone here cut ties with a group. It was fun and games at first until some sort of karma happened. Either someone got locked up, some truth came out, something that, like, you know, was like, oh damn, that's where all that shit went. That's where it was. Like, something here came out, something here opened up. Okay, a case could have opened up and proved something here where two people were working with one another. Or somebody here was carrying somebody, or somebody here was involved with somebody else. So, can we clarify the 7 of dice, please? The Empress. Libra, Taurus in the house. Someone here found out a lot. Or came across, like, I'm getting like a treasure chest full of like things where it's just like, whoa, how long has this been going on? Or all of this information, or all these like different like actions, all this different like information. March 4th, March 11th, November 3rd, April 3rd, and the Ace of Dice. Someone here was definitely rolling the dice. Someone here found out the truth. If it was that there was a third party involved, a third person, someone here was working with somebody else, it comes out. It comes out. Someone here found the fucking treasure chest. Someone here found the treasure. Someone here found whatever it was that somebody here was hiding or trying to keep secret. Okay. Yeah, this is somebody's past. Somebody here found something out about somebody's past. Something here that they were, yeah, he has like 6 straws in his Slurpee, so, okay, I don't know if somebody saw somebody slurping on something or doing something nasty or, again, taking on too much or doing a lot of something, but yeah, someone here saw that somebody here definitely rolls the dice, likes to take risks, likes to, you know, I'm getting like dirty magazines under a bed type shit, like finding a pile of something where you're just like, what the fuck? Yo. Why is this person hiding this treasure chest? The 2 of Cups again and the mispronounced 22, 222. Yeah, someone here's a donor. Okay? Sperm donor. Something here about slurping, okay, or sucking. That's for sure. It's a lot of straws, okay? The last straw. I feel like I'm repeating myself. This feels like the last couple of readings where, you know, someone here got caught up, pretty much. I mean, if you want to keep coming on here and having your ass exposed about how you basically got caught up, you got caught up, your secrets are out, you know, what done in the dark came to light, like, yeah, you're a fuck nugget, you're a fuck boy, fuck girl, you got caught, the secret's out, you ain't good for nothing, you're just a dirty, just, you know what you are, okay? And if I have to keep saying this, then that's what it is. Two of Pentacles and the 2, yeah, like I said, someone here was investing in 2 different things or multiple different things, or you know what I'm saying? And yeah, 3 of Cups, like I said. Teabagging, you know what I'm saying? Someone here was into some vile, nasty ass behaviors. You're disgusting, you're gross. You have no morals, no standards. You Don't have any respect for yourself or others. You're just a low down, dirty scoundrel. You're scandalous. You're trifling. You know what I'm saying? That's who you are. No matter which way you flip it, that's who you are. You're nasty. You're gross. And that's why you hide these things, because you feel ashamed about it, but then, you know, it's just like, why do it if you feel ashamed? Like, this is like someone here who's dirty. Like, they're just dirty. They're dirty. This is a sperm donor. This is somebody here who just goes around and, like, you know, tries to impregnate or, you know, penetrate anything possible, or get penetrated by anything or anyone possible. You know what I'm saying? Hi, how can I take your order? Like, this is a motherfucker who, like, you know, lines him up and knocks him out. Like, that's what this is. Yeah, 111. Yeah, I know. You're gross. You're nasty. And, you know, people come into people's lives thinking that, oh yeah, I'll knock this one out. I'll get away with this again. I'll get away with this again. I'll just put that back in my treasure chest and lock it up and nobody will ever open it. Sorry. Not really, but you're going to come across someone like me who's not going to tolerate that shit. They're going to bust that shit wide open and be like, oh, look at this. What is this? What is all this shit? That's who you are. So you've hidden all of these things from everybody else until somebody finally unlocked that bitch. They unleashed the beast. Okay? So it is what it is. What's the the advice for this dirty, nasty, scum of the earth piece of shit? You're disgusting. Okay? Yeah, as you should. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. Okay? You should be ashamed of yourself. Ugh. Disgusting. And you parade yourself like, oh yeah, I have all these awards. I graduated from this with high honors. Yeah, that's compensating for the fact that you are a fucking nasty mutt. You're a mutt. You're disgusting. You like to mix and mingle with everything possible. You have no chill. You're gross. You're gross. And the fact that, you know, you mix other people who don't want to be involved with that shit, you see what I'm saying? You even fuck around with married people who are in commitments. Okay, Virgo, Taurus in the house, 55, and the Chariot. This person will stop at no length. Okay, there's no boundaries. This person, like I said, has no boundaries. This person will let you do whatever to them. This is a very sloppy individual. Okay? But they like to pretend like they're high and mighty, like, you know, I believe in this and I do this and I do that. But behind closed doors, you're a nasty, slimy, you're disgusting. You are the entire opposite of what it is that you portray to people out here. So in the outer world, you present yourself as like this guru, like I know everything. I'm, you know, the perfect person. You should respect me, look up to me. My word is bond. But in actuality, it is a fucking front. It is a front. It is a front. You don't know which way you're fucking going. You have no idea which way you're going. 4 of coins, like I said, you're greedy. You're not going to change your ways. You're going to continue to be like, oh yeah, no, respect me. I'm a hard worker. You know, I have this going for myself. I don't do this. I don't do that. And the whole time, that's exactly who the fuck you are. You are hiding who you are. You're hiding all these dirty things. You're just dirty. You're grimy. You're shady. You're not who you say you are. And you try as much as you can to hide these things and hide these things like a little animal. Hiding the bones, hiding the skeletons in the closet, the skeletons in the closet. Whoever this is has a bunch of fucking skeletons in the closet. Okay? I had this one motherfucker come on here with the comments, oh, well, everybody has skeletons in the closet. Look, bitch, that's cool. Everybody does have skeletons in the closet. But this motherfucker right here, it's another level of skeleton. This is like a fucking graveyard. Yes, some people may have, you know, one or two, but this person has no shame about them. They keep collecting skeletons, is what I'm trying to fucking say, bitch. This person, like, lives off of collecting skeletons to put in a closet. That's what this is, okay? There's a difference between, yeah, I'm not really happy about those skeletons, like, they have remorse or they actually feel guilt. This person does not have any guilt. And they parade themselves around like, you know, I don't have any skeletons in the closet. The whole time they have a fucking cemetery, okay? Any fucking ways. Anyways, like I said, this person, like, like I said, you may have parted ways because this person has a lot of fucking skeletons and they are not going to stop at any length with continuing to get more skeletons or create skeletons for their closet. They literally decorate, like it's Halloween every fucking day. They decorate their lives with skeletons. They get some sort of like thrill or excitement with collecting skeletons. That's what this is, okay? Anyways, like I said, this is an energy, E as an energy, a vampire. They pretend a wolf in sheep's clothing, okay? They are in a costume, like I said. Hiding, cover up, follower, crowd pleaser. This person is sneaky. They get around pretending like there's something else. They're a fucking wolf in sheep's clothing. You're a wolf in sheep's clothing. That's what you are. And somebody is gonna point you out. Excited, having fun, going up, childlike. Like I said, someone here is like sneaking around, just having fun, enjoying themselves, you know, dancing with their skeletons. Like, that's what this is. This is their version of fun. This is their version of having a good time. This is their version of entertainment, is being a sneaky person who likes to get away with things. That's their shit. That's their shit. Like I said, someone here loves to gamble. They like to see like what it's gonna land on, what it's gonna turn out to be. Whatever. Oh man, do you see where this rain is going? It's just like, yeah, splashing. Okay, that's somebody's version of fun. Getting splashed on or splashing somebody. You make my skin crawl, bro. You literally make my skin crawl. Like, you have no type of like, nothing. Everything is up. Everything is like accessible. Like anything goes, basically. You want it here, you want it there, you want it this, you want it that, you want how many more people, this, you want this done to you, you want to do this to me. Like, this is, it's grotesque. This is grotesque. Okay? It's grotesque. And I actually realized like why people were like, I don't know why. Are you into the same sex? How come you don't have a girlfriend? How come you don't like speak about, you know, a woman that you know you're with? It's because you're a whore. You literally get skeeted on or let people skeet like I said, this person is just gross. And they hide their nasty little secrets. But someone here has definitely opened that shit up. Okay, a mother figure, okay, an Aries, a Libra, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Cancer. Someone here busted that shit wide open and was like, yeah, no, I'm about to be a part of this fuck shit. Getting help from family, parents' money, not theirs, and spoiled. So someone here who may have a lot of money may be hiding the fact that the money comes from their parents. They're getting help from family. That's how they get all this money. Awkward, incline, past due, just kidding. Like I said, wow, oh damn, all that money that you were parading, or like, you know, saying that, you know, you got this job and you got that job, and you got this and you got that, and you can go here and you can go there, that the whole time, that was your mom giving you money, that was your cousin, that was your brother that was sending you money. Like, you're really broke. You really ain't got shit. You're pretending, like I said. Expensive, aligned, cloaked, and stamps. Someone here can be mailing somebody money. Mailing something expensive. Or like I said, family may be helping somebody with something expensive. Passport. Someone's passport or something here could be about to expire. Something expensive could be past due. Yo. Use something else. Try it out another way. Creative. Like I said, whoever this is tries to flip, dip, trip, skip, whatever they do, they try to fix something. Let me try it this way. Let me try it that way. Like, how about this way? How about that way? How about this way? How about you? How about if I get help from you? Or maybe you send the money, or you send the money. Or I'll, you know, go over here and then you can get it, and then it's... Some of your play too much. Some of your play too much. Some of your plays too much, like I said. Someone here's done playing games. Okay? They've gotten off the bikes. They're tired of riding. Okay, being the third wheel. Someone here said, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna just do my own thing, okay? Anyways, the letter E, the color brown, a brown sheep. Not a black sheep, a brown sheep. Okay. Aries, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Taurus, Cancer, July 9th, July 5th, July 4th, July 11th, July 3rd, September 5th, September 7th, September 3rd, September 4th, September 11th, May 9th, May 7th, May 3rd, May 4th, May 11th, March 7th, March 9th, March 5th, March 4th, March 11th, April 11th, 3rd, 7th, 9th, 5th, November 4th, 7th, 3rd, 9th, 5th. All right. That has been the general reading. If it resonated, hey, if the shoe fits, okay? And if the shoe doesn't fit, if you're like, yeah, hell nah. I'm not dealing with no low down, dirty scoundrel, trifling ass, good for nothing, piece of shit. Good for you, okay? And if you're like, yeah, I'm not no trifling, no good, two-timing scoundrel, grimy, scandalous piece of... Good for you. That just means this reading was not for you. It's meant for that person that needs to understand, like, yeah, I mean, you ain't got no shame in your game. That's cool. But, yeah, someone here has definitely got off their bike and decided to do their own thing, or decided that, yeah, I'm not going to keep doing this. I'm going to go over here and do my own thing, because I don't want to be involved in some sort of weird thing that you don't even know what to call it. Mispronounced. It's like, how do you say that? How do you pronounce that? What is that? Like I said, I don't know. But anywho, thank you for liking, watching, subscribing, sharing, viewing, commenting, listening, donating, voting, all of that great stuff. Appreciate you. And I will see y'all next time for another reading. Okay? Hopefully it's not about these skeletons, because I'm kind of tired of talking about someone's skeletons. Okay? Anywho, till next time, ta-ta.